I just got a couple of plates from AliExpress from a Chinese brand called ChenJinTian. And they look pretty bad. So let's see if I can make a manicure. Let's see if they work. This one kind of looks especially bad. First I'm going to put a backing on this so I don't cut myself. Have you ever had that happen? Have you ever cut yourself on a plate? Ugh. These little backings you can get off Amazon. If you want a link, you can check out my profile. There is a link to my Amazon storefront there, and you'll find these. You can get a bunch of them. They're pretty cheap, and in my opinion, you need them. This one actually looks like it's etched okay, especially the mermaid tails. Those look totally fine. Put some of these down here. And Sam is up here with me. So if you hear any bird noises, that is why. I like to kind of just make sure the adhesive is stuck to all the parts. Okay, I'm going to give myself a fair chance and use this clear jelly stamping polish. And then I'm going to use my stickiest ice cube stamper. Let's see if we can pick up some of these images about this one. It's not so much the pickup as the blurriness of the image. I think it could work pretty fine. This plate has a little bit of scratching on it too, so let's see if that makes a difference. It's pretty muddy in the face. The rest of it looks good. Let's keep going. This one looks really blobby. Not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I actually think it looks okay. It's definitely kind of blobby, and I don't think you're going to be able to tell what some of these are. Maybe. Okay, let's try this one. Oh yeah, those pick up just fine. Very nice. Let's see what this looks like. Not too bad, not too bad. Plates with really fine lines like this, when you clean off your acetone with a cotton ball, it leaves little fuzzies in the lines. So you can just take a makeup sponge and that will brush it all off. If you don't have a makeup sponge, this is very inelegant, but you can also just rub it off with your thumb like that, and you'll get the kind of lint pills. Here's one of my favorite plates from Maniology, the Carol and Annette Collab M415. By the way, this is ChenJinTian 101, and this one is 102. Yeah, so I want to use, I'm gonna use blue glue, which is one of my faves. And I put down a top coat of this NCLA Libra. It looks like I bumped it with my hand at some point. Let me just let that dry. Since this is an angel plate, I'm gonna put some clouds on there. Only makes sense. We'll do one more on our last nail. I'm gonna put a top coat on all of these so I can get that subtle float effect. And also I think I might add some glitter. This is like a Gabriel figure, I believe. This is sea glass. And I think I might just kind of like put it on certain spots. I don't really want it on the whole thing. I don't have a good reason why. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. well, that one's all sparkly. This is Essie Atelier at the Bay. I'm going to use this for the robe. Kind of like a creamy white color. Since I used up all my white on my background, this will make it stand out better and just be more interesting. This is Essie Twinkle in Time, and isn't it the cutest thing you've ever seen? My little cap is getting stuck. It's perfect for these wings because it's like so sparkly, but it's also kind of opaque. And then this is Rule the World by Sally Hansen. I'm just going to put this for that skin color. I don't think they get much sun in heaven. So I think they're pretty pale. No. Maybe they get more sun. I don't know, I never thought about it. Looks like I missed part of this. And, oops, and her bare foot. Looks good. This one, I think, also, we tested it and it looked a little funky. So let's see how it looks in a completed manicure. Oops, I did a bad pickup. Okay, so here's another similar looking angel. Honestly, every time I think of angels, I think of that one comic where there's like two rats and there's a bat flying overhead and one of the rats is like, oh my god, an angel. That's so funny. I think I'll start with the skin for this one. I think that's it. Oh, the foot. Moving on to the robe. Our beautiful flowing robe that looks so comfortable. Do you think robes are like like sweatpants for angels? When they go to work, they gotta wear something a little more professional. But the second they get home, throw that robe on, throw that snuggie on. During the pandemic, I put on sweatpants and I never took them off. I am wearing them right now. What a blessing. I really don't like wearing pants. Okay, let me just make sure I got no more gaps there. And where should I put this little angel? Oh yes, I think that looks nice right there. And then this one can go like that. These are pretty sticky. I think I can do it. Pray for me. Okay, nice, 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 nice. And again, another little tip I have is instead of pulling the stamper away from the design, pull the design away from the stamper. I don't know why that works, but it does. I didn't have the camera on, but I wasn't playing for that long. I picked up this angel here, reverse stamped this a little bit, and I'm not quite done, so let me just touch this up. One thing I was saying is that if you're having concerns about your reverse stamping smudging, go ahead and just throw a smudge-free top coat on before you start reverse stamping, and then there's 0 chance of it smudging. So it'll kind of make a decal. For these videos, I haven't really done that just because it takes some time, for it to dry. But at some point I would like to kind of go more in depth on that. This needs some sticky base because I have been dilly-dallying. And while I'm waiting on this to dry, I will put a top coat on my other 2 nails, like so. Don't want to get it too thick because I'll get some bubbles on there. And these are in the clouds, not underwater. This is dry. Let me throw it on here. I did smudge this a little bit, which is why I was mentioning that. Just gonna fix it on top. There we go. Like, I don't know, it looks like maybe she's supposed to have a little top there, but I'm unclear on what that's meant to look like. So she can just be naked. So I see one more angel on here that looks similar to these other ones, and that will be perfect on my last small nail because this angel is smaller. So let's pick her up. Go. So good. This is a noisy manicure. I think they're all playing an instrument, right? Got the horns. Maybe they're in a ska band. That would be cool. Ska angels. I feel like there's almost a pun there somewhere. Somebody help me out. Leave a ska angel pun in the comments. This is the wing color, and they have a little like halo or something that they're holding. I probably would have painted that gold if I was being a little more fastidious today. And also the horn there, I was thinking about painting gold, but I just don't want to add more colors. She's also got like kind of a leaf thing here going on. So I'm thinking I might just do that blue. But I'm going to do this atelier. I still don't know what that means. I didn't look it up yet. I keep forgetting. So this is some kind of blue plant that they grow special. Or perhaps this is an angel from Kentucky. Missing her home of bluegrass. top coat in the middle. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, here's our last angel. Let's have her coming in from the side like that. There we go. Whoa. And a little top coat here, never hurt anything. Here's our manicure that we made on the fly, ha ha ha, with a AliExpress plate, ChenJinTian. Oh my god, I looked it up honestly how to pronounce it, but I am sure that that was extremely wrong. Please laugh at me in the comments. Can you tell I like reading your comments? I really like it. All right, let me know if you want the link for this. I'll put it in the comments. And how many more times can I say comments? Comments, comments, comments. If you're still listening, type comments in the comment section. All right, no, I'm just kidding. Do whatever you want. I'm not the boss of you. However, I think you will admire this with or without my prompting. Yeah, no, I mean, considering that this is a mediocre plate, it's definitely not my fave. It has a lot of black in it. That is cool for some designs. I think this worked out. What do you think? Okay, my friends, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye!